Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Sporting Elijah here with the daily ladder video. We're gonna have a pretty attack-heavy board here. 4 or 5 cost attack cards. So that'll make things interesting. We've got rats, which is another interesting pile. Um, and it should work well with transmogrify. We can turn those rats into useful 5 costs, and it'll also draw us a card as well from the rats effect. I think we probably want a rat, start getting a little bit of trashing, get a few transmogs, upgrade those rats into minions. Frigate is a strong card, but it doesn't seem especially great on this board. Now looting is a um, good thing to get. It's just better than a gold. So I think I'll open rats and then not much of a choice on 3. It's just a silver. And these rats that we're going to be gaining aren't the easiest to get rid of, but we do have Way of the Monkey, which is a little helpful. Armory doesn't seem amazing. Maybe it's fine, because we do want a lot of transmogrifies. Gaining ports isn't bad, gaining a cavalry isn't bad in a tough situation. So I could see an armory if we hit a 4 cost. 5, I think I just want a minion. Nah, unfortunately we hit 3 here. It's interesting. They take a cavalry already. Just seems like it's... I don't know how many cavalries you're going to want to do that with, because that's a lot of terminals. Sure, you can gain the ports, I guess, but it's a stop card in your deck. Definitely discard here. We do get a 4, so we'll take an armory now. When we see armory, we'll just gain transmogs with it. Let's buy a transmog now as well. We should get quite a few transmogrifies. And that should give us good pressure on the province pile late game. And that's a really nice hit. They get to gain a minion. And we'll buy another minion. This is another small synergy here. If they don't have their minion in hand, we can play transmog, then minion discard. They just buy a minion. It's good. There we go. That's a good turn. We can transmog this rat into a minion. I'm very glad that they didn't have their minion this turn, because this is a great um, hand to have. No, we don't want to call a second one. Oh, maybe we did actually. I don't know if they'll... I mean, I haven't got any new information, so okay, that's nice. I'll get rid of one of these silvers now, because I don't want to trigger this shuffle. We could consider a looting, but I think minions are just going to be really good. So let's rush down that pile first before we take looting. Hand like this is super great. They do a minion. I expect they'll discard, unfortunately. But we could transmog both rats into minions and do some really nice stuff. But yeah, they're gonna get a really good minion discard. Maybe if we're lucky, we draw a minion off this trash rat. I guess either way, we're taking a minion off of it, but it would be nice. This is really great, and I don't see any reason not to take another transmog. It's good to keep adding those. Um, yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Piles are deteriorating quite fast as well. We got to keep that in mind. I might even consider armory or rats. What do they mean by that? I think they just mean like you can discard the rats away. Or if they mean like you can trash cards with your rats and then play your minion. I'm not sure exactly. But rats are really low. Now I definitely have the upper hand. This is a little tricky. I think we can take some cavalries. Let's take another transmog as well. Kind of want to hold on to this estate. We're gonna need a province. What is in our discard? Not sure. I don't think we want to trigger though. Um, we got 2 transmogs on the mat, so we should be able to pile next turn. Do wonder if I could have even piled this turn if I'd played a little more aggressive on the piles. I'm not sure exactly. Okay, so they're gonna help us out. That's good. Alright. We don't have a win in hand, but if we can gain a minion, or if we can draw a minion off of one of these transmog rats, I think we'll be in good shape. Even if they province, I'm still in really good shape. I have a. Oh wow! Why did they take a? Oh, they had to take a transmog, so that just gives us the win in hand. Uh, that's quite unfortunate for them. Yeah, that was a pretty crazy board. You can see my deck really deteriorated to nothing really fast. 9 transmogs. Obviously, we didn't get to use all of those to do a province pile out, but nonetheless, good game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.